guys, Brian Hilliard here, author of the best-selling book, and Networking Like a Pro. And today I want to talk about asking for the business. Because if you are an entrepreneur or a developer or a consultant or a coach or anything like that, asking for the business is absolutely huge. Because obviously we're in business to generate revenue, and you can't do that unless you ask for the business from a potential client. Now, a lot of times people think that asking for the business has to be this real, confrontational type deal, and that's not the case at all. As a matter of fact, one of the things when you talk about asking for the business, I like to think of it as providing the benefits, and then as Brian Tracy likes to say, asking for the business really should just be about providing the next logical step for a continued working relationship. All right. So if you think about it that way, what you're doing really is just saying, all right, listen, if you like what it is that we've said, if you like what it is we've talked about, if you're okay with the investment and what that looks like, here's what that next step would look like. And that is essentially signing this document, moving forward, and going forward that way. Now, let me give you a real concrete example of how it is that I say it. So let's say I'm sitting down with somebody, and obviously we're in a potential, a sales discussion or whatever, right? So what I'll say is, hey, listen, you know what? We really had a good conversation. We talked about these three areas here. I'd love the opportunity to do some work with you. I think I can help you out in area 1, 2, and 3. And by the way, here's what you're looking at from an investment standpoint. But once you decide to do that, what I can see in terms of benefits that you get is A, B, and C. And I don't know if this works for your budget or not, or for a time or anything like that, but I'd love the opportunity to do some work and maybe put some time on the calendar and see what we can do to move forward. Now, you see how easy that was? It wasn't like, oh, I got to match wits with the person, or oh my gosh. As long as you're adding value, as long as you're coming from a place of building the relationship, as long as people feel like you're being authentic and true to your word, that next logical step of, in this case, take a look at the documentation, maybe sign the paperwork, and put some time on the calendar, that is just obvious. It's something that you would do in any relationship. And why is it that asking for the business needs to be so hard? I think a lot of times people make it hard because they think that they need to be this tough guy. They think they need to be this person that they aren't not normal to them. And they make it much, much harder. Okay? So add value, talk about the investment, ask for the business, and I am telling you, you will be much more successful when you're going out and building your business. So, in the meantime, my name is Brian Hilliard, saying so long, take care, and thank you for your time.